Hey guys, thanks for jumping on part 3 of our athlete performance series. Today I want to chat to you about enhancing your sprint speed and mechanics using drills to make the movement more efficient. So I want you to think about how, like Bambi on ice, is that how you look when you're running, or is it a nice efficient movement where your running economy is good, where your strides are good and your body position is good? Obviously, the better those things are, the better runner you're going to be and the better sprinter you're going to be. Why is that even important? It's because you want to beat your opponent and speed kills. Running like Bambi on ice is not a good thing. So the 5 exercises I'm going to run through with you today are wall hold, wall march, the dip and drive, pillar march, and a pillar skip. So these would all go in a kind of like sprint technique session. Maybe you could use these before a strength training session, but like with all our videos, I'm using a kind of shotgun approach with this stuff. You want to just make sure that they're getting better over time using that theory of Kaizen, continual improvement over time. Most of our athletes are field sport athletes, so tightening up these things, small amounts, little 1%ers are going to make them a better athlete going forward. So with all of these exercises, the cues I want you guys to think about is head to heel, strong as steel. Keeping the core nice and tight and glutes engaged. So let's get cracking. Exercise 1, wall hold. So you saw that position there. That is a wall hold, typical position that we would be in. We want to emphasize the angle that we might be sprinting in. So getting that position nice and tight, getting it on lock for athletes is important. 2 sets of 10 seconds, pretty good start with that. So that's the kind of sets and reps I would use with that. Second exercise is the wall march. So we're going to go back into that wall hold and then we're going to march our feet, keeping our toes up and pointed as we're pushing the ground away. I like to keep it nice and short and sharp. Maybe 3 sets of 6 is good. For that, just to give the athletes some positions. After each set, give them some feedback on where they were losing their posture or things they weren't doing right. Just really think about head to heel, strong as steel on everyone. Next one, we're trying to emphasize a nice and fast drive with the knee. This is called the dip and drive. So as you saw, there was a nice and fast transition there. I like to keep the reps nice and short for this, maybe 3 per set each side, just working on getting that nice positional awareness in the body and making sure the joints are going in the right place. I have no idea how that looked, by the way, but I think that looked good. So after we've done our wall drills, we should have an idea of where our body is in space and how it's looking. So we're going to go more dynamic stuff now. We're going to go into the pillar march. So I'm just going to set this camera up 1 second, and then you guys can see what that looks like. So that is your pillar march. Next progression we've got pillar skip. Okay, so this is going even more dynamic than we just were. Enjoyed that today. 5 progressions to get you started with improving your sprint economy, positions, and then how you're actually going to put force through the ground. So I hope you enjoyed part 3 of our series, talking a little bit about sprint positions. Really applicable for most athletes if they want to get faster. Don't forget, speed kills. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Send me an email. Slide into my DM. I don't care. I want to hear from you. Let me know. Have a good day.